Hello Gemini, welcome to my channel. This is going to be your weekly reading from the 26th of June through to the 2nd of July. So we'll start off very briefly with the sound bowl just to tune into the energy. So you can join me if you like on a breath in and exhale. Okay, Gemini. Right. Excuse me. So this is a general reading for the collective Sun, Moon and Rising of Gemini. It is not a one-to-one reading. If you are interested in a personal reading with me, you can check out my website and book directly, loveitallmore.com. Information is in the description box below, or just contact me. We are going to be doing a Celtic cross spread, okay? I won't go through it into detail about all the different cards. It just gives me a little bit more insight into your week, and but I will try and keep this quite brief because we've all got busy lives, okay? Gemini. Okay, I'll lay it out first and I'll talk you through afterwards. Oh, okay. Gemini, you've got a lot of, how do I put this? It's going to be quite a tough week. I'm not going to sugarcoat it, okay? You've been through a bit of darkness. Maybe some of you are, on your spiritual journey and you are experiencing the dark night of the soul. And you can look into that, you can Google that sort of stuff. I am actually writing a book that does cover the Dark Night of the Soul, but it won't be ready till the end of the year. Dark Night of the Soul is where the egoic self essentially breaks down and dies. And with that dies a lot of ideas that you had about yourself, belief systems, everything you ever thought or known has basically completely uprooted, kind of dissolved and exploded into the air and into a million different pieces, and you're trying to assess what is your new reality, right? With that can come many endings of certain relationships as well. Okay, so for some of you, you're going through a bit of that at the moment, okay? But for others of you, you are going through a period of trying to basically, it's like the image I'm getting is where you have, it's like you've been feeling like you've been drowning, okay, and it's not even that your toes can touch the ground and the water is just above your head, and you just keep trying to jump up to grab a breather. At the moment, you are in a period of Ten of Swords, okay, for this week. Ten of Swords basically says something's dead, done and over with, and it is quite unbearable, actually, I would say, because we got a lot of, you're really trying to keep your head above water this week. It's untrue, okay? A lot of sword energy, a lot of your energy, a lot of mental deconstruction going on as well. What's crossing that is the Nine of Swords as well. So we've got the 9 and the 10. So part of you knows that something is dead, done, over with. The other part of you is trying to kind of still come to terms with something, still trying to evaluate it, analyze it in the head. So you shift from ending to completion, ending, completion, ending, completion throughout the week, meaning that it's like I feel like you still haven't had your say yet, okay, in a particular situation. Because I've got so many swords energy, I don't know whether this is to do with like a romantic partner or some sort of relationship, although that did come through. But it's probably more so that maybe it's dealing with some sort of money situation where you've been waiting on some finances. But in the immediate, the recent past, you've got this Four of Swords. So you have been healing over something. You have been needing to take a bit of a rest, a bit of a breather. But but you are protected because we've got the centaur in the background there. I don't know if you can see that, but the centaur is Chiron, the centaur of the wounded healer. Okay, and so you do have protection over you at this time. Perhaps you had an opportunity just to take some time out and just like recalibrate within yourself. All right, but we've still got this shift taking place within your mental body of trying to make sense about a situation. Okay, your focus over the week is it's kind of the feeling I've got is like, I'm damned if I do, I'm damned if I don't, so I might as well do it my way. Okay, and this may be kind of with the Five of Swords. I mean, I read intuitively, but it's like a kind of situation of like, it's not like you want to win at all costs, but I feel like you're trying to resurrect a situation that is over. Okay, and or perhaps there's an extension coming through you that wants to resurrect something, but you're like, I don't know. Okay, deep down you've got the Hermit, and the Hermit basically says that at a soul level, subconsciously, you are really gaining quite a lot of wisdom about the situation. Not only is this quite a philosophical card, but it's sort of slowing down and kind of going, okay, let me just gather myself. All right. In the immediate future, you've got the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles talks about going back over something, fixing something, perhaps working with others to do so. But for some reason, I don't see it working because your focus is, okay, work hard, right? That's your attitude at the moment. Multitasking. Again, the Five of Swords is like, I'll win at all costs, baby. I'll do whatever it takes to make this happen. Okay, I'll even try again. But center of the reading, we've got the 9 and the 10. So the focus here is to do whatever it takes, spin as many wheels as possible. So I'm trying to get this to focus. Find ways that will, why is it not focusing? Come. There we go. Sorry, I'm actually feeling a little bit irritable with this reading. And so some of you might be feeling just that this week, where it's like you can't move forward until something ends, but you still want to kind of bring something to life again. Maybe something needs to be fixed. It could be a situation where you're in a home situation. Perhaps you are you're wanting to maybe sell your home and, you know, relocate somewhere else, and just when you think something was finished, oh my goodness, there's something else that you need to fix before you can sell it. You know, it's got kind of that energy to it. It feels quite irritable. Okay, now your focus this week, 100%, you're gonna, I'll do whatever it takes. I will keep my head down. I'll work the small hours of the night. I will get my research. I will gather my intel, because this is so important, right? But how other people are seeing you this week is quite ballsy, quite bold, right? Quite self-assured, quite assertive. And I'm feeling that that's actually a really positive energy for you to be in, because we don't want to always be, we all have cycles, right? When things are going well, we're very confident. When things are not going so well, we can be like, oh, you know, and we sort of try and hide ourselves and say, oh, don't look at me, because I don't know what I'm doing. And then when we get hurt real bad, we have pain and suffering, and then anger can set in. And anger works with that solar plexus energy, and it's actually so much better a vibration than despair is, because despair is like, oh, what's the point? Anger is like, rah, I'm going to get to the heart of the matter. Okay, so I do feel that the Queen of Wands is quite a good, but it's like other people are seeing you in that way as well, and it could be that you're a little bit just overworked. You're a little bit sort of bogged down at the moment, a bit too much work going on, too much mental activity. You need a break. Okay, the desire here is to chill with the Four of Coins, the Four of Pentacles. You see, he's actually in his comfort zone there. He's on a magic carpet, and the magic carpet should be flying in the sky. Instead, he's like, no. I'm gonna weigh myself down. I need some time. We've got 2 sleeping cards here. Okay, this is actually what you need. A bit of a breather. or that's what you feel like you need. But the energy, it's weird because the energy I'm getting with this now is like forge ahead. It's like you have no choice but to forge ahead. Even when the tough gets going, the going gets tough, right? And because the outcome is the strength card. And the strength card basically reminds you that you have more resilience, more determination, more courage in you than you possibly realized, all right? So strength card says that you are soldiering on despite the losses, soldiering on, you're burning your fire, and you're working really, really, really hard. It seems to me that now's not, it seems to me that you will get more of a break later down the line, not this week, okay? This week it's about kind of just burning your fire, and even maybe burning the candle at both ends. For some reason I'm getting this, that it is actually a kind of necessary to complete something and dust yourself off from it. So it's like that final push this week. So I'm sending out a big hug, for you all, because you are going to feel strained this week, and the mental body is going to trip you up a few times, all right? So whatever you can do to maybe meditate or get out in nature, even if it's just for 15 minutes a day, it's going to help you, help with your stamina this week, okay? Because you're close to burnout, but it feels like you're almost there. All right, so I really hope this helped. I hope it resonated. I just want to say thank you so much for all the subscriptions, and if you do like or share or comment on my video, I really appreciate it. So thank you for that. But best of luck for this week. It's going to be a tough one. You can handle it. All right. So I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.